Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Lot's Diary Adventure in the Philippines. Anyway, I don't do anything today except cooking with Brian. Before I start my video, you see this? It's time for a change. But once in a week, I would like to do like things that my opinion, things how I see things over here, things how I see in other country, things so like it's. This video is all about my opinion. This is what I see, and this is what I observe, because sometimes I like to observe. So things that like it's just based on my opinion, not based on everybody's opinion, because all of us has different kind of opinion how we see things and how we observe things. So first, like as you see, before the social media blooms or something like this, something like that, everything has different opinion about how Philippines is, how Filipinos come, how Filipino this, how Filipino that. It's just the circle of game. Everything has their opinion, then show like what's their opinion is about, which I also watch some of this, like I just like I watch couple of them, like they say their own opinion about things, which is one of them, it caught my eyes, like do Filipino parents do think their kids with investment, like they really think it. I don't know. For me, I never think that my parents was like they think that I am investment. For my as you see, I grew up as an island where like belongs to the forest, to the poor, and we are six of us. When I was like kids, my father is a farmer. He climbed like 300 pieces coconut tree a day, make $2 just to provide his family. When I grow up, I started seeing things how he have hard time for how he got like hard work for us. So I don't see him I don't told him completely in his face, but I said to my mind that one day I will going to give you, I am the one who take care of you. So I think I will say that it's not an investment, it is a choice, because all of us has choice. Everything we do in life is it's all about our choice. How are we going to how we going to go in life? If everything is our choice, not because the parents are pushing you this, parents, it's I think we are old enough to say what is right and wrong, and I think we are old enough to say what choice we gotta be. So this one is my thought about this is like it's kind of weird. My thought about it is not completely all of parents is think their kids is investment. Matter of fact, I never heard my father ask me anything except one time only. One time that they asked me for a small cassette. But for me, helping them when he was sick, when they are sick, is my choice. It's my choice for helping them. I choose to help them. So I don't blame anybody. I don't think they're talking about investment. I don't think that they think it's investment. I think that it is also my responsibility to take care of my parents, because my parents is the reason why I was here in the world. That's always my thought. That's always that's always my principle. Now granted, down like cousins, brothers, and that's not my responsible. They have feet, they can work, they can do their job, so they needs to provide for their family. Once you take the responsibility, you know what are you going through. Once you're married, as I always said that to my all brothers, everything, whatever you do, I don't really care. I don't really care what you do, because it's your life. But one day or another, don't ask for anything, because it's not my responsibility. It's your responsibility to take care of your own future. So anyway, they're also saying about these parents was pushing their kids to work in the bar, something like that. I was like, really? Because for my understanding, I have a couple of friends that their parents don't have any idea that they works in the bar. I have a couple of friends also that they are professional. They have license as a teacher. They are licensed as a nurse, but they choose to work in the bar for some reason. They told me they make more money to work in the bar than being a teacher or a nurse. So I don't think that all parents think their kids is investment, cause matter of fact, there's still a lot of people out here that their parents is the one who work for their kids, their grandchildren, because their kids do have any job. They're just going to marry something, or they're going to get a baby or something, and then they're just lazy to find a job. So their parents as the one who work, even they're old enough to retire, but they can't because they still provide for their kids. So everything was circle. Not all parents is making the investment of their kids, and not all also kids are working too hard for their parents. And also there's like as I said, like as I said earlier, it's just a circle of game. It's just a circle of, it doesn't mean you see that one person say, oh, my parents this, my parents that, is everybody's like this, because that is the circle of how life in Philippines is, how life is over here. There's a different between like there's a lot of different when you heard that from someone saying, then you actually seen it around you. Like if you see, if you see that 100% that my neighbor, her parents were still working, the kids don't. Oh, that's ridiculous, right? But you can tell them it's their life, it's their choice. I can't tell them. It's they choose to. If their parents don't say anything, then what can I say? So the second one I thought is, what is the next topic that I'm going to go, I'm going to get my comment also about it, is it's gonna be, do really Filipinos scam? Of course they do. There's some out there do that way. There's out there they're really doing scam because they can get more easy money. But do foreigner also scammer? Of course they do. As a matter of fact, I did one time. One of my ex, before I met husband, I already have ex-boyfriend. And he could, when I was young, I grew up like believing foreigner don't even lie. Foreigner don't even lie, and foreigner don't cheat. So I grew up that mentality that, oh, whatever they said is, whatever the foreigner said is, it's right. Then I met this person because I'm so naive that I don't have any clue what game is. So that's why they play me as a they play me as a victim. They play me in his own hand. After so many years of relationship, they just left me without knowing. Do I blame anybody? No. Because I choose to believe him. I choose to believe him all the promises that we get. If you hear in Angeles, you will see a lot over here on the street. There, you will see their kids was half-half. And if you ask them, there's no parent, there's no father at all, because there's a lot of foreigner also here just make this girl being pregnant and then left. And there's also Filipino out there that they're going to scam foreigner just to get money. So which is the big responsibility? You get pregnant and then without father, that you take this responsibility until forever. So it's like, do other Filipino blame that? Do I blame that Australian is like that? No, I don't blame anybody, because there's a lot of Australians out there, they're very good person. It's just happened that I met the wrong person. That's how I look at things. And how about this? And how about this foreigner also is getting this girl, they make promise to all this girl. They make promise to all this girl, and then later on, sooner or later, they just left without knowing. I get 3 friends. They become victims of that. Now they stuck with the responsibility that they stuck with the responsibility until how many years now, and they never see the father, even just a bit, even just once. They never seen it. They're just like a ghost, disappear. They disappear. So anywhere also in the world, there always is scam. It's not only in the Philippines. Anywhere in the world, there always is scammer, no matter where you go. Now, it's just up to the individual how you believe this scam. If you don't buy it, then there is no scam. But if you buy it, the scam is on the way. So anyway, what else is the topic for? What else is the topic? What else is the topic? I still have a lot of topic this I'd seen it. I'd see. I think that's about my topic. What else is my topic, Hannah? Oh, you said coffee. Yeah, that's like, this video is about all my opinion, okay? So I don't think I know they still have people out there, they're going to say their own opinion about things. The opinion, it's about opinion. So I respect that completely. And then what else do I need to say? I forgot what else I see, but that's one, the two things it caught my eyes anyway, so that's the one I always remember. Oh, things also that things also, this one is only like talking. Things also that I experienced when I was in United States and I was in the Philippines. As you see, I raised and born here in the Philippines for almost 30 years of my life. And the things is, when you go through to the real society of modern, everything to you is kind of shock. When I was like here in the Philippines, you see how very, like, they call this one modern, but not even one fourth of being a modern in the real modern world. When I was in like America, when the first day of my touchdown in America, I was like, I'm very amazed how America's like because I'm lucky enough to live like a 4 season, so I see a lot of different kind of stuff, which like I'm very that's the one thing I miss also. You will see a different kind of stuff that you never even experienced. The first one thing is the first one is how they deal their customer service. My God, when I see my husband, it's just like, oh my God, their phone is talking. They just call it, and just like 5 minutes, everything is solved. Here in the Philippines, you need to go to the line, everything you need to go line, you need to go to this, you need to go that, and you need to wait for many hours. That's all. You need to wait for how many hours, and all of that is undecided. Either your problem are fixed or not. You went to the bank 5 minutes this, and then here in the Philippines, most of the time you stay in the bank for a couple hours just to get transaction. You went to like driving also. Driving is the most craziest over here, which is in America, but it's like, it's to follow, and they need to follow the rules and regulation, that I'm not very scared if I'm going to drive there, which over here it drive me crazy, and I don't have any plan to use any wells over here, not on my last for me. What else do I need? I think I have time already. I will talk about more and more about the experience of different living in United States and different living in America. Maybe next week, because once a week I will do this. So anyway, anyway everyone, thank you so much. I got my 3,000 already. I always thank you. This channel will never be like this if there was no you guys to support me and to encourage me. Thank you so much. Until next time.